Emily Dickinson, American poet. She's a woman, she's lesbian, LGBT, race, gender, having great soundtracks. Emmy Sue is forevermore. That's not a real spoiler, but it is, but it's not. Hello everyone, I'm Lera and this is my channel, AVALERI. You're welcome. And here we go again talking about another TV show. But that's not just another TV show, that's Dickinson, my favorite of all time. And yeah, I'm not a such fan of TV shows, but this show deserves your attention. And here's the reason why. First of all, the show based on a real historical person, Emily Dickinson, the greatest American poet. She's a woman, she's lesbian, and there is a lot of truth between TV show and history, like it's all connected, and the way that they show Emily Dickinson's life in such a modern way, that's perfection. Another absolute perfection of the show, the way they mix cultures of 18th century and today's is just on another level. And you can see some parallels. Younger generation has this modern stuff and older generation doesn't have it, and it helps us to see some differences between generations. For me, one of the best things in the TV show is having great soundtracks. Like, that's not a real spoiler, but it is, but it's not. There is like some good tracks and you're just vibing, and yeah, it's a comedy and there is like a good humor. Not like something dark, which is not my favorite, but at the same time it's funny. It helps to just have chill, because another great thing that they show real society problems. It's about LGBT, it's about race, it's about gender, and these are a hard topic to put in your show. They just mixed it with a comedy and it works great for me because it's not that hard to watch, but at the same time it shows what it should show. Great thing that just represents what a great show is, changing and upgrading characters with the time. So they made it perfectly. Right at the first episode we see all characters kind of young, kind of naive, and at the end they have grown so much, and that's what I like, what I adore in this show. If I already started talking about characters, let's just point them all. So here's my rank of all characters of Dickinson. I already know that I forgot about Higginson and he comes somewhere here. Maybe I forgot about someone else, so let me know in the comments. And let's start with Emily is absolutely unique character. She has such a vivid imagination, such a strong opinion on life. Like, she is into gender equality, she is LGBT, her sense of humor and overall the way she expresses her emotions, feelings and thoughts, all of it is just on point. Creators made the character funny at the same time super serious about society issues. That's why she's definitely my favorite. Haley played her amazing, by the way, thanks to the actress, of course. And Sue is a hard character to describe. When you can say that, it means a character is really good. No spoilers at the beginning. Sue was super uncomfortable with Dickinson family. She also wasn't confident about any decision that she'd been making. With time, she has grown so much. And what never changed is that Sue never tried to change society. She always understood that she wasn't able to do it, and of course, she compliments Emily so well. That's why Emmy Sue, my favorite ship. They're so different. Emily and Sue had opposite experiences with their family, with the relationships. They are also in different positions in society. With every episode, they understood each other more. They saw better things in each other, they started to realize best way to be together, and it was at the 18th century. Their story is full of emotions and love. It has some low and high moments. That's what makes it complicated and different. They look so good together. You see that energy. Every moment of them gives me butterflies. No cap, no lies. Another great character, kinda underrated, Vinny. Oh my gosh, she's so hilarious. She has her point and she's so good. She is looking at her sister and she's like, oh, she's good. I want to be like her, but on my different way. She's just so good. Vinny, come on. The actress also, she's so beautiful. Maggie is such an underrated character. Like Vinny, you could see some fans of her, but not Maggie. I haven't seen a lot of fans of her. Maggie, oh my gosh. I remember this moment in season 2. That's spoiler, so I cannot say that, but she is such a humble person. Yeah, humble. That's the word for her. Humble and kind of savage. And she just has her point also. And she is doing her job. And at the same time, she's showing great vibes, actually. Yeah. I wish I could say something more about her, but like, she deserves more screen time, but it is what it is. The show is already over. Next character that I want to talk about is Betty, and she's gorgeous, first of all. Second of all, Maggie and Betty, there is some parallels, I think, because she's also doing her job. She has an attitude, I just have to say. And the way that she dressing all women in this small town, perfection. And her family is great too. So the next, I call it the Quartet of Savage. Every time they show up, they just nail this. Like, smooth, good. They bring this attitude, they bring this vibe. For them, it's super good. Each one of them kinda missing, but they're like complete full character, but therefore. So that's it. And last character, but not worst and not least, Emily's mother. Her name is Emily too, by the way. And she is so great as a comedian. That's it. She has her problems, but she's just playing her character, she just playing her role in the show. Overall, I'm just so proud and grateful for having this cast on this show. Also creators, they're so good. I want to say thanks to every person who did something for the TV show. Also, what I should say out of my heart, Emisu is forevermore. Always in my heart, always in my soul. Tell me in the comments who's your favorite character. If you haven't watched the TV show yet, watch it. I hope my video helped you to realize that you should watch it. Come on, let's go. Bye.